Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on in to Lemonville, where we are still trying to get a mining camp done. Now, a couple of things to note. So first of all, welcome yourselves back in. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. It is a massive help to the channel. I really appreciate you. But as you can see, we're in the morning of day 90. Already, I've made the decision. We've got a second thresher coming. And I've put in a small weaver's loom doing just, that's right, just thatch. So we've got that set up all good. As you can see, we have this coal burner in, which is pretty awesome, which is doing resin and charcoal now. And we did get the smelter in. So we've got lots here looking good, but for like a few things. And just on the map, I was out trying to clear it, but we're just chilling. I've cleared the ones this side of the ridge. So I think today it's about liberating Black Ridge Pool. And in the background, we'll be getting stuff done. I've got a few more buildings to put down, but I'm also placing my first tier 3 home, which houses 7 people. So we've got 2 spaces in the inn still left. So we've got to get that thing done. And then we're ready for all of the hiring. And we'll get whatever we can. Now, the farms are producing insanely well, all of them. So we're really good on that front. But yeah, I just need to get these guys going. So as it stands, sorry, just checking wheat. Even I've done a few batches of this and I've still got loads of wheat in. But I'll just come into the other here. So we need 30 thatch total for the Hunter's Lodge and the big house. So we're really, really well, if I'm honest. So I am basically just standing right here and doing thatch. So just as this final one is coming in, I'm going to send this special glue over as well. And we're going to go and place or take some stuff over to get the liberation started for good old Black Ridge Pool. So there's these random little purses and boots you find with fishing. That's why it's really good to fish. And we managed to find our very first white pearl, which are very good to give in. Now, we've got loads of coins and all sorts, so I'm probably just going to go about the towns giving them in. And we need to, at some point, set up travelling down to Krasmir. So, just having a look how many old coins we've got. Quite a few. So, let's do Black Ridge Pool first, just to give in these. I'm pretty sure I've got coins in this one as well. I got one more. But if I really wanted to, I got 52 antlers, some tusks. I've got some teeth and that type of stuff as well. So, and loads of fish scales. So, I can get them all up and liberated. The only person we need with specialization is an engineer, which is the final dock to get out to the new lands. So my goal is by the 100 days we'll have these 2 liberated. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to continue on after the 100 anyway. I've decided there's no way I can't. I've got to go to the new isles. So, and I'm having too much fun still, just grinding. So let me stop yapping and let's get over there. One thing I keep forgetting is I can fast travel from the town hall. I always forget. So let's start with Black Ridge Pool then, just so I can see how much I've got remaining to give down to Horndean. I'm loving that straw number, just continually climbing on the side. So as long, like I say, wheat, I'm going to keep saying it, it is absurd how much wheat you need in this game. Okay, we're pretty close to liberation already on this one actually. This should be weaker than Farmworth too, as far as I'm aware, so let's give these over. So the white pearl gives 35, look, it's the black pearl that's really good. Okay, all right, we've done it. I've got a couple spare, so I'm going to give these couple that we've got over to Horndean. But before we do that, let's get the bell tower in. There we go. We'll get this one transferred over. Honestly, I don't know where to stick this thing. I don't think it's going to matter either way. The main thing is reclamation parties for Black Ridge Pool means we will need to potentially sail over. So I think just out here on this opening's good. Let's stick it there. So reason for that is obviously reclamation's going to come from here, but we've got to look at it in a way that I think before we liberate or during, we're going to need maybe, we could sail over and catch it, but I'm thinking a shipyard of some kind, maybe here then, off the back. And there's the workshop finishing on the research. That's awesome. I'm not going to do any more research then. And before I go to Horndean, I'm just going to go down this way to try and find a spot to get a new dock loaded in. Now, I have no idea if it lets you build it on here. I haven't tried. So the best thing I can do is give it a go. Ship needs to be underwater, so I don't think we're going to be able to on the swamp, which kind of makes sense. So what I'm going to do then is just go over to the river, and I think there's a bandit camp that pops up this way, so maybe over this side. And of course there's some roaming bandits. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there's an abandoned crate here. Is there anything in it? So sometimes when they die, look, there is. You can actually get your hands on some stuff that they leave in the car, which is quite nice. I found a full stack of resin in one while I was killing bandits too. So I think we're going to have to go this side then. I do think this might be alright though, so we'll give it a go. Yep, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to stick it this side, but what I'm going to do so they don't come and build this end is build this myself. So river dock, I'm going to switch this to travel posts. And I'll do that one myself again, so I'll probably just get that one up off camera, that's fine, in between whilst we wait. So I'm going to go give in this glue. Maybe I will get that built now actually. And look at that, one more piece, man. There it is. Hunter's Lodge is going to finish off any moment, and there's 6 people assigned to building it, man. So that will be in. And the next build won't take so long, which is going to be the workshop, by the way. And off the back of that, we have unlocked all of the next items. So we could start to unlock these actually. Like the kite shield. Sharpened arrows is a must. So we're going to get those researched. To be honest, look how much resin we got, 105. Been buying it from the towns. So there's certain ones we just don't need. So I can start getting these in. The ash bow is pretty impressive, so I can get that one as well. Main thing I'm after though is the armorer, so I'm gonna have to get that thing going, which honestly is pretty expensive. What's the battle crossbow? Yeah, let's stick to the sharpened arrows because it's resources we're not going to waste for now. Right, we're going to have to start smashing out some quests for this side because we're only on 111 of 500 for the associate, so I'm going to give a couple of coins over now, but it's going to take a while. About the glue? Oh yeah, I can give charcoal to him too. I need to get the charcoal for him, don't I? Right, I'll give 2 coins to him. Yeah, I could just like smash him out with this. If I remember correctly, Horndean though is pretty easy. So, Hunter's Lodge officially finished. I feel like I should probably break down the other one. Highly unnecessary having both, if I'm honest, so probably do that. That's huge. So out of nowhere, look, we've only got 8 thatch now for the big house, so they've really smashed that out. So I do need to stick to the one building at a time. It gets way too long-winded when it's not. But the extra crafting positions, the 2 of each, has made it a lot easier. But the plan is this river dock, so leave that with me. I'm going to get all the ingredients in. Right, it is deep in the winter. You'll see it is 9:27 on day 91. I have been building the river dock. I'm 61% complete. And I put a travel sign right next to it as well. The dots have disappeared. I can't see where they are to build them, so I'm coming home. We are hitting some research, so we finished the bow. I don't know what to go into. I might grab the kite shields so we can get those moving, and that should help us a little bit. Then we need the armorer. So, tier 3 buildings. As all our thatch is in now, we're into the next one. So let's go down and just double check that we have what we need. So the inn itself would be pretty good. It's not that expensive either. That would unlock the top tier of food, but I don't feel like I need it yet. Lumber mill, don't need that yet, really. Smelter we've got the warehouse and the workshop. So I feel like the workshop. Oh, I forgot how big this thing is. Holy crap, man. I don't think it can fit. Oh, that would have been so nice. I'll have to save that for something else. So we need to find a place for this. I really don't want to lose the road, but that would be so perfect. Let me see if I can make this work. I reckon I might be able to if I just get rid of that a second. Come on. I reckon there's a slot for it. There is. This is perfect. I'll have to make do without the road there. We've got one at the back. Bam! Let's get the workshop placed. So this thing, yes, it's quite costly, but we have everything we need pretty much. I think the only thing we might need to do is nab a bit more granite. I can check. We've got 20, so we don't need many. So I'll let them kind of do that. In terms of research, once that finishes then, and it does mean, actually, I'll probably keep the tool maker and get rid of the simple workbench. I could just keep it all. It doesn't really matter. because we do plan on getting more people. But yeah, that's that one for now. Just going to grab another little snack. But we're in the winter for a couple of days now, so just got to deal with that really. And the items that transferred over, if we look at Black Ridge Pool, it just needs 6 copper nails. So I can take 6 copper nails over and get that sorted. I'm going to go ahead and eat a meal myself and maybe some porridge. So I'll see if the copper nails are here and take those over. I don't have any copper nails. Do we have any copper? That might be why, actually. I think it is. So let's put copper on this. We'll top that up ahead of this. I'm going to head back over and see if it lets me carry on hammering. You know what? I'm going to send a trade caravan and I'm going to buy all 19 copper ingots that they have. Probably, to be fair, that's pretty much it. We'll see what we can trade to them. Oh, let's go then. Yeah, set a trade for Padstow. I'll buy their copper ingots over. Once we've got Black Ridge Pool too, I don't know if it opens up more, but we can then just buy. We can start buying cranberries if we wanted to, which is pretty damn handy. But yeah, over here, look, I don't know if I'm being blind, but I really can't see it. There is no dot whatsoever that we can hammer. That one goes white, but it's just that construction, so I can't see it. And it's not for the boulders because it's happened once already. I had to full reload the game to get the dot to show up. And there's the kite shield. I still can't see it after a reload. I have no idea where the dot is. So like trying to scroll on this as well, nothing's coming up. I feel like that is it, but it just won't do it. So I'm not too sure on this river dock at all. I really don't want to go through moving it. But anyway, let's move on. I do want to get this armorer in. But whilst we wait for the other stuff, this is all the good shields, isn't it? The heater. Required strength 8. There's the longbow. That's the crazy one, isn't it? We won't miss a headshot with that. I think we'll start the others. We'll just hit up maybe some of the easy ones that we have everything for, just to get rid of them for now. I might have to disassemble it. So at the moment you do a disassemble on one you've already half built, it just fully disappears, by the way, and the ingredients are on the floor, so we're gonna have to do it again. That is kind of annoying. I feel like it's under the ground or something and we can't do it. So I might be here for another year or two. Probably have the boat slightly closer like that, and then I can pick all this up. Right, I'll see you shortly. I'm gonna try this again. Right, I got as far as this. You'll never guess what. Blinking tool broke. We're on 98% and the hammer broke on me, so just going to go and get another one. Yes, it's 2:37 in the morning on day 92. I don't want to talk about this river dock. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure it was the last 4 hammer hits, and it maybe not. There was a couple more here, but I'm fairly certain we were last couple of hits there. So that is nuts, man. Now, there are obviously other ways to go about doing this, guys. You don't have to do it like I do. You could bring people over with hammers, which helps. I am now stuck underwater. But there we go. Wow, it's finally done. I'm not even sure if the copper nails came over. They didn't. So we still need to get those copper nails over as well before we can liberate this sucker. It has dawned into 7 AM on day 92. Obviously, we finished the thing in the night. I've came home and just started hammering out the big house. Just to speed it up. It's almost done anyway, so I think it's like 70% done. Just whilst everyone kind of wakes up. Right, I truly am bored with hammering away now. I'll let these guys finish it off. And if you're wondering, the workshop is 9% completed. Most of the ingredients are in. We just need a few hardwood logs. I can buy them, to be fair. I can go and send a caravan to Farmworth to bolster them. So I think that's exactly what I'll do. So we'll buy up to 48, I think, is the most we can do. So 12. And we may as well send some stuff down whilst we're on our way. We've got some stuff for them anyway. And there we go. We'll only make 100, but that's absolutely fine. We'll come home with some hardwood logs. Right, copper nails are just coming in, so I am going to hold fire. I'm going to get the guys together. So we got our small scrappers, which is actually 8 people now. So we'll get these guys in. And I'll take the nails with me. We'll build the tower and we will take over. It is time. And I think whilst we're over there, it might make quite a bit of sense. That one's come back again. For us to clear these guys out. So they'll keep dotting back up. This one up here is really frustrating because it's like right out the way. But yeah, Herndine almost halfway to level 3 now as well. And the reason why it's quite good when you get to this point is that you almost will not have to worry about fighting or defending, because as soon as they get the heavy infantry in, you'll be good. And let me go grab myself a shipwright pack as well so we can get back. I'm not sure if we're good. Might take 2. I'm not sure if I need them, but we'll do that anyway. And we're just waiting for this one copper. She's a 10 crafter anyway, but still, because it's the winter, it's super slow. Copper nails, man. 2 minutes 30 normally. She's having the time, but it still takes ages. There we go. 6. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to sail over. I think it might need repairing from last time. That's why I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then by the time we're done, hopefully the winter will be somewhat clear. I think we got another day of it yet, a minimum though, which is kind of frustrating. But we'll be alright. I reckon we can move pretty quickly on Horndine after this one. And honestly, I'm not that far off every building. Yeah, there's the shipwright pack. We did need one, so grabbing 2 was the right thing to do. At least I can travel back with this one. Alrighty, let's see if it lets me go with everyone here. It should do. Group travel. Lovely. Come on in, guys. I've got the copper stuffs. It's so much better once you got the ships up. Like, yes, it's a grind to get them in, but honestly, once they're in, it's so good now, because we can get down to these 2 and Flatridge Pool now, no problem. So liberating is easy enough. Now, obviously, I still need to grab 5 granite to finish the toolmaker thing, the tier 3 one. So we'll get that sorted as well. Alrighty, it's over here. And the good news is it's pretty much built, so a couple of clicks, I think we're good to go once these nails go in. We don't need to worry about any of them arriving. I've got you. And the good thing about the bell tower is you haven't got to blinking, what's it called, hammer it. So we're all good. I'm going to queue them up here though, and we'll see how we get on. I'm going to wait for them all to get here. It's going to take some time because we got the slow guys with us. But it's a pretty strong squad, and obviously we'll have reclamation to deal with. It's going to come from here, so we'll probably meet it. Don't know whether to loop round. Hit this one, this one, this one. The ones where it says big bandit camp has a lot more loot in, by the way, as well. I'm pretty sure they have, like, one of them is a castle. I think it's this one. Okay, it is time. I think they're all ready. Let's do this. See if I can get a couple of shots. There's 1 or 2 this side. 15 brigands, actually. Whoa, that might be a problem. 15. Hello. How you doing? Get them, boys. That's it. I'm going to go forward with these guys because I hate it when they get caught out. He's dead. You guys are good. 15 reclamation is kind of scary, I can't lie. I'm going to go help over here. Should be good. Get them, boys. Right, let's go for the next one. Wow, there's a lot of archers sitting back. Come on, boys. I've got 2 here. So the idea is we don't want to lose anyone. We kind of can't. There is so many here, though. We're good. I'll let them carry on. And we'll take you out. The fight itself was okay. Remember, you don't actually have to fight these either. It's the reclamation party, isn't it, every time? Let's go join in. Make sure we're all right. Get out of here. Is that everyone? Let me bonk him. Good. Quick loot, guys. Let's go. Get your heals. Get your new food. All sorts. That was a lot of people to fight. We're on 41,000 renown. Oh, I see sturdy arrows, though. So I'm going to queue them up. We'll probably... They're pretty close, so we're going to want to fight them over here anyway, right? So we'll let them finish looting. And honestly, I'm going to go and take some pot shots at them with those sturdy arrows. I think that's the right thing to do. Just need to find out who's got them. Right, I found 1 set. We're good. Found 2 sets. Okay, you guys stay here. And I'm going to go and pop at them. See if I can thin it down and weaken them a bit. 15 is a big number. There's going to be quite a few with ranged, I think, in this squad. Based on that. We're in a good spot here to at least dodge a few, though. So I'm just going to shoot into the pile of them. Holy crap, man. This is scary numbers. Not good. Most are melee, actually. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and continue to pop at them. Not hitting them, though. Not ideal. Wow, you're strong. These are doing nothing. Tickling him. And I can't be missing like that. There we go. Holy crap, guys. I'm coming in hot with some big boys on my tail. Actually, we've done a bit of damage. Nothing too special, though. We've at least pulled the archers out, haven't we? But I need them all to group up. That's it. I'm going to bait some this way. And then I'm going to let them charge. A little bit cheesy, I think, but it's all right. Ow! Come on. Right, I'm wasting valuable melee opportunities here. There we go. I'll get stuck in. Kill big boy. Oh, he's killed one. Arnold Dixon. Lucian. We're good. Keep whacking them. I'm not good. Oh my god. I am so weak right now. Back up, back up. Oh, this isn't good. I need to land these, because if those archers hit me... Oh my god, he's going to die. Oh my god. That didn't go too well, did it? And I am one shot as well. Wow, there's so many archers back there. Are you kidding me right now? Leave me alone. No. One of them's going to hit me before long. And there it is. Damn it, man. We've got to try again. So we're going to need some numbers for that fight. 15, man. They've changed that. Holy crap. Damn it. Right, we're going to have to rebuild. So it's going to be a full reset. I've got a broken ship and everything. That what didn't go to plan. That 100% would have worked if I kept a few more melee ones baited for a little bit longer and then turned on the archers maybe. But again, it's the range, right? I've got no ranged in that squad and it doesn't do any justice. So we're going to need to try and get a couple of guys in there that can do that. And I think Cressida was one of them. So I'm just looking at numbers here. Karina could as well. She's very strong on the old archery. I think that's about it though. Ruby, maybe? Yeah, Ruby as well. And Thomas, actually. So we've got a few that are pretty good on the old front of that. Then is there anyone else with strength that we might need? Charlie. Charlie Ogier is a level 5 strength. So attribute-wise, you should start. Oh, I've got you as an archer. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, I think. Right, we've got 14 in there so far. I could get some more weaker ones in there, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. And bear in mind, they're coming in with some pretty strong armor and stuff. So my sturdy arrows were literally, unless it's a headshot, it does literally nothing. So that's pretty pointless. I think we're going to need to readjust, let them kind of pick back up, then we'll try again. So I'm going to have to go back over and place another bow tower and try again. Right, I think whilst we wait then, just going to feed myself once again. Then we're going to sleep shortly and we're going to go and do a little bit of questing. I think that's the right thing to do. Just because, honestly, I'm going to have to let them recover. I can't risk them dying completely. And we could do with better weapons, really. But this thing needs to come in. Not weapons, armor, so we can tank more. Now, getting more crossbowmen would be good as well. I just completely underestimated the number that was going to come. Like, yeah, I was expecting, what, 11 was far worse, so maybe 12. But 15, man, that's like 3 extra archers that came, which is crazy. So let's sleep it off. And here we go, day 93. I'm sorry. So 10 minutes to heal. That's fine. Honestly feel like licking my wounds to go and kill some bandit camps because of it. It's hilarious. Right, we'll start with Horndine, and then I'll go place the Bow Tower. Let's just get some quests done. We can reset, rethink it. Right, bring 1 bag of axe heads to Robin Ebbett in Blackridge Pool. Now, the problem with Blackridge Pool is the brigands are there now, so that's always going to be a problem. So getting into the town is going to be an absolute nightmare here. Firstly, though, the Bow Tower. And actually, it doesn't matter where it is. I think it's probably better this side. We could funnel them behind those rocks. Again, it's the range. So as long as I've got some ranged guys, we should be all right. There's a brigand there, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to give this quest in if he keeps walking away. It's going to be a right pain trying to do this. Yep, there we go. Might be able to kill them. Come on then, big boy. Why couldn't they all be as weak as you? That's what we needed in our life. Come on. Oh my god, I missed. Just to do this quest, I'm going to have to kill all these, man. 3 renown. Oh, I killed 2, and then they left me alone. It's going to be a long day trying to get this sorted. I appreciate all the goodies, though. Alright, we got 1. Oh my god, there is loads. Where are you guys all coming from? Never getting this quest done. I don't even have enough arrows to kill all these, I don't think. Can certainly try. There's another one. Oh my god. I gotta be here all day. Come on. I've only got 18 arrows left. So I think the answer is no. How many these are the archers that were left over from before, wasn't it? I might need to come back with my guys then. I might be able to get a couple of cheeky hits and then run. Yeah, like that. So it is possible. Just gotta be really careful that they don't catch me out, because a couple of hits, there we go. Thank you. Bye. Right, reclamation party though. They'll be healed, so it's not a problem. It's quite a sizable one, and it's to farm with, so we need to probably hurry up. So I'm gonna have to go back. We need to come and sort this afterwards. That is the first time I'm having to struggle, really, if I'm honest. And now I can't fast travel because they're coming back. And there was no arrows. Been an interesting turn of events, hasn't it, guys? Let's go. Everyone, we got the scrappers. Now, we'll be fine with the reclamation. That's not a problem. It's just how close it is. So we're going to have to full sprint over. I might fast travel myself and hold them there. I can send my guys with the right click, and then I'll fast travel down and just kind of like mess about. Get myself some more arrows though. And the other thing maybe is to get into sharpened arrows, actually. That might be the play. Let's just double check how long they have. 45 seconds. Okay, by the time we get there, then we're good with all of these. We've just multiplied into a rather large army. I can't lie, but they're going to have weak attributes. We're going to send them over, and I'm going to fast travel. I will stand on the bridge. This would have been a very cool place to fight, actually, but they're going to take a long time to get over, as you can see trailing through. Hopefully they don't get stuck, so we should be all right. I see them. Now, I'm not going to shoot until they literally see me. Although, to be fair, I'd be better off fast traveling behind them so my guys can get into position. Yeah, that's a better idea. Where is it, though? I'd have to run up. This is tricky. Well, I could bait them that way, actually. I could just run them off along the coast. I would say I'd use these guys, but they don't attack the brigands anyway. This rock looks fantastic to sit on. This is the bit, if you haven't seen, I recommend running down if you haven't checked it out. There's a whole nice beachhead area all the way down here. It looks awesome. It's all completely different. And they seem to have gotten stuck. That's good. Gives my guys a chance to come. They're not even halfway yet, the slow coaches. I know who's at front. Mr. George. Yeah, they've all got stuck on the bridge. That's hilarious. Feels silly not using these, doesn't it? Could kill something. Go on, guys. You can go in. Just don't accidentally kill the traders, please. You just casually walk through. That's it. They're going to hit a trader. No. Cool. Dealt with in a really long-winded fashion. Right, let's go deal with one of these big bandit camps then. We're not going up to the castle on the hill because that's Lord Ashbourne's, but we'll go to the one next to it before I send these guys home. Or do we loop across? Do that one as well. We could actually. We've got the numbers, so let's do it. There's actually someone trapped in a cage there. I think that's for a quest, so got to be careful. I don't know if it's someone we can recruit. Just wait for everyone. Come on, slow coaches. I think we're good, actually. I've got no arrows to take a shot. I'll beat him in with my hands. Come on. Hello, fellas. Fresh meat. Come on. Oh, they're pretty armoured, actually. I've got to be careful with the crossbowmen there. That's all right. You're in the trees. Go on then, boys. Yes. The 4 archers. You got this. I'll protect them. I'll get amongst these, though. Take a couple hits, should I have to. I think this Morning Star's not cutting it anymore, either. We're getting into the territory of needing some pretty big attacks. Yeah, see, the archers, if they shoot on the other archers, it stops them from reloading, right? That's where it's powerful. Here he is, look. Hiya. Thank you, stranger. I never thought I'd be free again. This place is a way of robbing you. How did you end up in this wretched place? I'm going to read this one. Did I just save you? Clara Winterburn. Talk to Amelie. He goes back to the prison. I do remember this guy. Something to do with it anyway. That's cool. Let's go on. Got a little bit of a trek to get over this way. And then I'm going to go clear these guys out of Blackridge Pool again, just so I can get my quest moving. Well, we got some roaming bandits. It is night time, so I apologize once more, but we're going to go and deal with this now. I think. I'm going to bait them in. We've got some really slow coach people with us. I'm just going to let these guys do it. I'm going to look up at the sky so you can see. Wow, George died. We need you to stay alive. It is really, really tough around these parts. I mean, it is supposed to be, but geez. All of a sudden, it just... We weren't struggling, and then these raider guys are huge now. One's walking about. So we really need to get our armor numbers up. And I think Blackridge Pool's going to have to wait, to be honest, for that. But I think that's okay. This camp looks super cool. Let's get over. We should... Oh, well, I hold concerns of actually being able to take this now because our main big boy has died. You know? Although we got Josh Grape still with us, but this guy is an absolute unit, man. I got no arrows. There might be some knocking about. Yep, found some. Okay. So, what I'm going to do to keep the archers at bay is place my guys here, and then hopefully you can see as well. There is a couple of roaming bandits, though, actually, I'm going to have to deal with. Let me take a shot this way. Hopefully draw them in. Yep, I'll do no damage to these, I know that. They're not too bad. I'll get a couple shots. That's it. Come this way. Come on. And charge. There we go. Kill these nice and quick. Big boys. Yeah, see that was weird. Let me go and hit him. Because I don't want to go too close to the camp. There's the armorer. That's awesome. Now that armorer coming in is huge as well. So quite a bit that we need to get sorted. There we go. I'm not even sure my strength's going to be enough either. I'm at 7 strength to be fair. So I think, is it 8 strength is the maximum for the better stuff to wear? Quote me on it. Let me put these guys back here. The archers need to come over the hill then. Come on lads, where are you? I missed. Come on. Ow, they don't miss, do they? Holy crap. They're going straight for my guys, I think, which is good. Come here. That's it. Come this way. Let me get a quick hit on you. Let my archers start shooting. Good. And charge. Go, go, go. Now, this is a tough one, so I'm not actually expecting to potentially win this one, but we'll see. I've got to test it when I get on these two-handers, though. Looks like we're starting off well. That's it. Well done, lads. Oh, my God. And looks like our construction's going to be done. Right, they're good. We didn't lose anyone. Yeah, so we planned that one much better. Absolute farming the renown, though. Insane. Good. Well done, guys. Quick loot. Are they running off to fight some more? They are. Holy crap. Careful. Don't run off on your own. Someone ran off on their own. Oh, they're crossbowmen anyway. Yeah, maybe we get crossbows, actually. Sharpened arrows with crossbows in the squad. We lost another one, George Guard Road, so only lost one in that fight. That's good. That's a huge one we took over, so I'm not complaining at all. It should make this area a little bit safer to roam around. 2,500 renown for clearing this one. And I'll get these guys to loot the area because I don't actually know where all the chests are. And just like that, look, we got a nice clear path. So we're really, really quite nice. If I have a look then, we just need 10 pieces of wood to go to the bow tower. I've got a shipwright pack on me, so I think I'm going to send these guys this way. And we'll sail home. We need the full squad ready and strong if we're going to take anything. You know what I've decided? We may as well grab this one on the way. It's really close. Screw it. I need my revenge, man. Although these are bandits, these aren't even the brigands. But I feel like I just need to kill stuff. Alright, we're back at the boat, finally. Holy crap, man. But the day is dawning again. We can get rid of the darkness. Holy moly. So, I need to get... Well, firstly, 10 sticks over to Blackridge Pool. I reckon I can beat it this time. So far, but I need everyone to heal up. Let's get rid of these guys and back to work so we can sort that out. And for this bad boy, which I think we should probably wait for, we need 5 granite. Hardwood planks are coming anyway, so I think I go and get the granite for it, you know. But I think, guys, we're going to have to accept that it was just bad luck today. Day 94. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I really, really appreciate it. We are flying, though, I'd say. And I think the moment we take Black Ridge Pool, we're going to turn the corner, aren't we? Because there's 2 people with really good strength there that we're going to hire up straight away. So that puts another 2 into the arsenal. And then if we get up to tier 3 bows and arrows for the fights, we'll have the archers in with us and we'll be laughing. As always, guys, really appreciate being here. Thank you so much for your support as always. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.